Hey, I'm Johnny Knoxville and this is Jackass. No, this is not Jackass and I'm not Johnny Knoxville. This is Mike Brooks and this is Internet Marketing Quick Tip of the Day, and I am on my roof. So I'm doing it to illustrate a point. Number one point is, don't do this at home, kids. It's really stupid. Now that I'm up here, I kind of regret it because I don't quite like being up this high. My house is on a slab, I guess. You know, there's no downstairs foundation to it. So I'm a two-story house, literally 2 stories up. And if I fall that way, I'm dead. I'm going to die. So I'm more leaning this way because I figure before I bounce off the house and hit the ground, I'll hit the deck first. So I probably will be paralyzed from the neck down, but I certainly won't be dead. So why am I doing this? I'm doing this to illustrate a point. People have fear of being on video. There's a question I got from a couple people is, you know, I highly recommend video marketing. You know, I think it's one of the best ways to get yourself, build celebrity for yourself, get your name out there, get people to your offers, build credibility, all that kind of stuff. Video marketing is really, really important. So here's the thing, is a lot of people are just have an incredible fear of the camera. And I'm here to say that there's nothing to be afraid of with your camera. There is something to be afraid of with the camera is to be feared if you are using it on the roof of your house where you could potentially fall to your death at any moment. So, but the camera, nothing to be afraid of. So why are people so afraid of it? Think about it for a moment. Why are you afraid of it? Well, it's fear, right? You're afraid what people are going to say about you. You're afraid what people are going to think about you. You're afraid of all that kind of stuff. But that's nonsense. You know, you're not afraid of that stuff. You're not really afraid of that stuff. Because if you were afraid of that stuff, you'd never go out of your house. Because listen, we judge. I mean, that's what we do. Everybody, we're human. We're wired to judge. You know, I look at that tree and I think, hey, I don't like the way that tree looks. I'm going to take that tree down. We just walk around. We're always judging. We're always criticizing. And the fact of the matter is the more famous you get in life, the more money you make in life, the more people will not like you. I promise you, right now, out there somewhere is somebody who doesn't like you. There's somebody who doesn't like me. There's plenty of people out there who don't like what we have to sell. Nobody likes everything. No, people don't. There's some people who don't even like money. I mean, you know, somebody is going to dislike everything and anything. So the deal is that I really think you'd be paralyzed with fear if you were truly afraid of what people think, because every time you walk out the door, people are judging you. They're either doing it in their mind or in their face. You know, what are they going to say to you if they see you on video? I mean, what are they going to? They're going to think the same thing about you if you talk to them in person, right? Who cares? I mean, basically, you got to get over it. And this is the tough love part. It's all in your head. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. You're not afraid of what people are going to say about you, what people are going to think about you. You're afraid of the fear itself. Does that make sense? So, why not? Just get in front of the camera, talk to it like it's your buddy. There's nobody behind that camera. I'm filming it by myself. I'm out here on the roof, all by myself. The reason that nobody's behind the camera is because nobody would come up on the roof. But pretend the camera is your friend. Take somebody that you love, somebody that you really respect, cut out their face, cut a little hole in it, put it over the camera lens, and bang, you're talking to your friend. Get out there. Don't be afraid to do it. There is nothing to fear. You're not afraid of the rejection. You're not afraid of what people are going to say, what people are going to think. You're afraid of the fear. And the fear, my friend, I'm afraid, is in your head. You know, you're going to, if you want to sell things, if you want to be a marketer, you got to get out there. You got to you want to be successful, you got to get out there and you got to do it. And the more successful you are, the more people are going to watch your video, the more they're going to judge you. You know, you think about some of the famous people. You know, Derek Jeter on the Yankees, New York Yankees, very, very popular. People love him, but people also hate him. And that guy goes to work and people boo him. You know, he goes to work at Shea Stadium and they're booing him. He goes to work at Boston Red Sox, man. They massacre him. But he makes millions of dollars. He has loads of friends. He's incredibly popular, but he also has people who hate him. Can you imagine that? Everybody's got people who don't agree with them. Those people don't matter. Don't be afraid of the camera. Be afraid of the camera on the roof of your house where there's danger. There's real danger in that, man. There ain't no danger in anything else. So hope that helps. Go out there and get yourself on camera. Be comfortable, be yourself, pretend you're talking to your buddy and just do it. You'll be glad you did. You want to take a look around? See if it... So that's just turning the camera and looking this way, like I'm not even going to walk down there. That gives me the EBGBs. So yeah, I'm up 2 stories, by the way. There's my ladder. I got to go get that now. It's so much easier coming up than it was going down. So I may be signing off forever as I walk down the roof. So we'll see how it goes. If I'm alive, want to climb down the ladder with me? Would that be fun? Here, climb down the ladder with me. Let's do this. This will be great on like, you know, whatever email. I'll be on the Darwin thing. Knucklehead marketer dies. I should probably concentrate on what I'm doing. Hey, listen, kids, don't try this at home. I'm not one of these guys, these ladder guys, you know, I'm not in the roofing business, never was. Not a construction dude, so probably should be paying attention to what I'm doing. Ta-da! Now the danger's over. Now it's just the camera. Doesn't that feel better? Don't try this at home.